So we'll start off funny and then we'll go from there. This is called Harold. It's from an anthology of zombie flash fiction, all 500-word zombie stories that I didn't publish it. So Harold Zombie is throwing the office into a tizzy. And by Harold Zombie, I mean the zombie of Harold, but literally Harold the zombie. Harold died on Sunday of an aneurysm, totally blown fuse, lights out. He was, understandably, out on Monday. But, not understandably, he showed up at 8:10 on Tuesday morning, filled out a missed punch slip. He didn't say anything besides a grunt as if to say, "Morning," on his way from the time clock to his desk, and then he just sat there, all day. Except for the hour at lunch when he sat in the break room hogging the classifieds without even reading them. He came in on Wednesday too, 8:15 this time, but didn't bother filling out a tardy slip. He went home early on Thursday for the funeral, and we buried him that afternoon. But he was back at 8:05 Friday morning wearing jeans and a golf shirt for Casual Friday. He doesn't say anything or make any noise, just sits there. He gets coffee, but doesn't drink it. If you ask him a direct question like, "How you doing? Think it'll rain?" or "Where's the Goodrich order?" he just lets out a full sentence worth of grunts. But you can't make any of it out. However, when you put a stack of orders in front of him, he'll process them. And quick, too. But if not, he just sits there watching his screensaver with a vacant stare. It's just like any other day working with Harold, except for him being dead. And the office is in an absolute tizzy over it. HR doesn't know whether or not his benefits continue. Accounting can't decide if they should be tracking his hours or not. Should he still get a paycheck? The people around him grumble that he smells, but worry he'll get offended and eat their brains if they hang air fresheners on his cubicle. Is that harassment? The custodians are the most upset. There's one heck of a mess. Skin flakes and hair all over the desk, fingernails stuck in the keyboard, a bunch of unidentifiable stains on the floor, and I heard last night they found maggots in his chair. Surprisingly, management is being cool about the whole thing. They're inclined to keep him on as long as he gets his work done, although they ask the company lawyers whether or not overtime requirements still apply. Me? Hey, I'm just glad the voodoo powder worked. I was not going to miss Harold. I was going to miss Harold. That, and I didn't want to process all these orders myself while HR dragged their butts for 3 months finding a replacement. That voodoo powder was worth every penny. Thank you.